Tick.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yeah, I'm calling in for media.
Yes, this is me. How you doing?
Oh, okay.
This is one of my most loyal.
We starting early.
We starting it early.
Well, you know what? Let's put the camera on you then.
All right.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going. We got it.
And right now, we got it going. It's Q Nation's in the building. Boardwalk Global Media debut. This is day one, baby.
That's right.
Right now, it's 71 degrees in New York City, and it's cloudy, and we getting the party started. That's what's happening. And we are welcoming Sister FALANA to the show. I'm Rock Logic. I'm just kind of hanging out. Going to run the boards for the show, make sure everything is working, rocking, and shocking, keeping everything smooth, and making sure the system is running how it's supposed to be. Without further ado, I have to introduce to you your host of Q Nation, Q Media, Sister FALANA.
Peace.
There we go.
Peace and blessings. You know, I gotta always bring up the culture. Always hip hop. I think it runs through my veins.
You know?
Just like my name. No. We got it. I like to have fun. I like this to be a light, airy show. We started out really strong back in 1988. When we were like, I don't know, maybe 5. We were just, banging on pots and pans. No. But I have my homegirl. Is she on with us?
She is not here yet. She's not in the room.
No, but I mean, I had another co-host.
Oh, yeah, no, someone's on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Long before Miss TONYE came on the scene, I had somebody that used to rock with me in the studio.
Oh, okay.
This is Lanice Eversley, yes.
All right.
What's happening, girl?
Let me tell you something. Now, see, this is the intro. This is dedication also. Shout out to the family of Dr. Abdul Hafiz Muhammad. We lost him last year due to this coronavirus back on April 11th, 2020. His birthday was last week, and I just want to shout out his family and dedicate this show specifically to him, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be on Blog Talk, which then led us here. But back to Lanice. So Lanice, like I had no idea we were going to do radio. Somebody asked me to go to the studio with them, and the next thing I know, here I am. So I would say, Lanice, that's the one that will hook up all the music.
I'm here, people. I'm here.
She had the tape collection. That's how far we're going back.
Okay.
She had the cassette tape collection. We had Guy. We had so many others. She would be like, yo, try this. And we had a show, what was it, Lanice? What was it? Saturday nights from midnight to 6 a.m. And I think she got tired of me playing Public Enemy back to back. Because I was like, here it is, bam, and you say, oh, damn, this is a dope jam.
Yeah.
So I played that so much until she said, you know what, we need to give it a little bit more flavor, a little bit something is missing, like more music. So despite that, I wanted to say thank you for getting our music on the road. If you want to say a little something, by all means, please do.
Love it.
I've never seen you at a loss for words. Never. This is
Do you want to say anything?
anything, Miss Lanice?
I mean, well, this is in honor. It's been a long time in the making, and music is in our blood.
Absolutely.
And it was so much fun. And, it never felt like I was doing anything but having fun when we were at the radio station.
Yes.
So
shout out to college
this
radio.
is a wonderful full circle moment. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you never ever stopped pursuing your passion.
No. We can't stop. We have a whole new culture. Because some of this stuff is lost. We're going to get on that later on in the show. But being on this particular platform gives us more depth. That's to me, because we were all audio, and now we get to take it to the face. So, we got to be we have to be all in. And as Public Enemy said, yes, I'm going to quote them. Black is back, all in, we're going to win. Check it out.
Yeah, yo, come on.
So, thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate your help in getting us started on that journey back in '88 and on through. So, peace and shout out to you and your family. I think she may be
Back
gone
at
already.
you.
All right. Now, my newest co-host extraordinaire, my sister, that we were in the crib, not just we were in the crib, like
the real crib.
like first birthday party. My father had to hold me, her mother had to hold her, that kind of thing. Crib friends. Okay. So
not the house.
No, this year marks 50 years that we've been friends.
Wow.
Since age 2.
Wow.
Yes, I don't mind saying my age.
I'm sorry, because you know what? Now I'm fully blown right now. I'm like, what are we talking about? I'm like, how did you know anybody 50 years?
Yeah, listen, because her mother used to work at the same beauty shop as my grandmother. My grandmother owned the shop. Her mother worked there, and she said, I have a child too. She's having a birthday party. Why don't you come? That was our first time ever meeting. We've been friends ever since.
Wow.
And it's a blessing, first of all, to have friends that believe in your dream.
Absolutely.
And they attach your dream to their dream.
Absolutely.
And they just ride full circle. So one night I said, I'm going to go on this thing called Blog Talk Radio. Can you just like call in and be like a fake guest or something? Can you just help me out a little something? And you hear her laugh. She said, She came in and she's been rocking ever since. It was March 2009. And we just been making our rounds. And like I said, Brother Abdul Hafiz, he was the one that inspired me to do it when they shut down black media, which is why we did what we did. When they summoned all of the stronger voices off of terrestrial radio, it opened up an avenue. It opened up an avenue for us to come in and do what we do, which was I had the interviewing skills, but I didn't have any marketing skills. But we're at a time when independent radio is at its height. So when Blog Talk Radio, that platform started, there were so many different voices, so many different things, and they were doing just stupid stuff. So we came up with this moniker, we are your source for independent thought, politics, money, music, and life. We just basically do what we do primarily for the independent artists because the show started in Japan. The business started in Japan. Q-Media really started in Shizuoka, Japan, 2001. Shout out, 20 years, I can't believe it.
There you go.
So in Shizuoka, Japan, it was this little place, and you know, I'm a big person, so this place was like a 2x2, and I'm looking like, wow, this place is tiny. But I put on the video camera, and at that time it was MySpace.
Yeah.
And I just asked for artists, send me your music, send me whatever you have. And from that, I have artists that still hit me now from that experience. And I rode a bicycle from club to club in Japan. I got on a train, on a bullet train. I would, you know, because they see a black face walking, you know, you're authentic. Whether no matter what, you are hip hop. When you walk in, you could never know what hip hop is. And they gave me a shot to play a lot of different music. So I brought that idea back, and then we just expanded, became an outlet for the independent artists, and making sure that they receive the shine that they need to put good music out, because we're really at a loss for a lot of things. And right now we want to make sure that we cover all the bases, and as well as those who are in politics, those who are great thinkers. We overlook them. I used to say that my father used to tell me some of the greatest minds are in jail, are dead or alcoholics, drug addicts, those kind of people that because this world has turned them away, they find a substance that they attach themselves to find some type of acceptance for self. And when you do that, you empty yourself out to something that the world truly needs. And that's a Nina Simone situation where it just broke her spirit.
Right.
It just made this woman crazy, but she was an exceptional mind, more so than just the music. So we wanted to make sure that we created that kind of space. Shout out to Mia McLeod, who is running for governor of the state of South Carolina.
That's what's up.
We really, have to throw all our forces behind her as well. So we're merging a lot of different genres together. We're merging a lot of different spaces together. And of course, we never, ever, ever get anywhere without paper.
Right.
So making sure that we create an avenue for the independent business person as well. So anyone that want to advertise on the show, that is a selfless plug.
That's right.
Because if we don't support ourselves, who will?
That's right. That's
so
right.
we're gonna. What time?
Just a big shout out, real quick, to Robin, who's on the Real Discussion.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Robin is in the house.
She's watching on
Robin.
YouTube right now.
Yeah.
She says congrats on the new show.
Thank you.
She'd asked me if I could make you full view, which I did. And of course she said, "Who is your barber?" That lineup is fresh, bro. She said, beautiful black woman. There you go.
Look, my selfless plug for my barber. I said, give me your card. It's Justin the Barber, 201-238-3680.
That's right. Let them know. Let them know.
Hackensack, New Jersey.
Come on, keeping the cuts fresh.
That's my people's.
Yep.
But yeah, keeping the global community together and the independent mind,
Excellent.
making sure we're in the forefront.
Excellent.
And never let that go. I was raised by some pretty choice people in the jazz industry.
Excellent.
And the jazz artists, they always kept their publishing, they kept the producing, everybody was doing a job in which they were paid. And I had to learn from Aisha Tyner. Her husband was McCoy Tyner, who was the pianist for John Coltrane. So growing up in that household and being able to be involved in the business side of things really helped us. And then I got the media, and then we merged all of that together. So now we make a space for other people.
There you go.
Don't make me wait.
There you go. There you go.
Come into my house. Give me body. So that's what I'm saying. I really love what I do. And I have a business that backs this, so it's a business that all of us are going to need it.
All right.
So I have to. We're going to talk about that in later shows and get into the final expense, because we are leaving the door open for other people to get in and steal what is our wealth.
So
if you don't have enough money to pay your bills, you got a bill that you definitely going to have to pay.
Absolutely. Yes.
We're making it happen right here on QB Nation.
Okay.
I want to bring in the artist of the night. Are we at the 8:30 mark?
8:19, 8:20.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a little bit more time before the artist comes. I'm just excited about her. I can't tell you. I'm like this. Yes.
We have some people in the chat room.
Okay.
We got Helen Rossi.
Oh yes.
We got Mandy. We got Mandy Emerald Faith from Australia.
What's up, Mandy?
Down under.
We got Adele Muhammad Ali.
Oh, and he's out in California.
Okay.
That's who helps keep my skin nice.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you
Silky
about his product. He has a hemp oil that you can, it's a topical oil as well as you can, in oral. So we can, it is for medicinal purposes. We're not talking about no extra stuff. So I want to make sure that's clear. But
let's be clear.
I'm telling you, the product really, really works. So we're going to be talking about that.
And we got Hillary Delamoth, which is my cousin.
Oh,
over in Jersey. Yeah,
okay.
She's over in Jersey.
Shout out to Hillary.
Yeah, so that's the chat room.
All right. I have a couple of businesses that I wanted to shout out.
Go ahead.
Please do.
MSBI Consulting and Associates. We also have MSBI Property Solutions. So We take care of you from
Okay.
cradle to the grave.
Okay.
You better behave. No. Also, Delory Apparel. You see my shirt tonight.
Okay, okay.
It's my brother. We used to have a group called TCF, The Chosen Few.
Okay.
We were almost signed, but some of us did some other things, and we left and went to Japan, so that we didn't do all of that. So I just want to shout out Delory Apparel. First Step Consulting, which is the company that helps to set up other businesses.
Okay.
If you need your business set up properly in an LLC, First Step Consulting is the place to go. So we try to give a lot of resources through the show. Also, Exact Notary by Reg, that's my husband. Shout out to him because he has a notary business.
Okay.
He really does his thing there.
We are promoting black business here, people.
Yes. Life Skills on Wheels. If you have a teenager or people who just can't seem to get things right, they need to get their lives organized better. Life Skills on Wheels. They will come to you, help you get your life back in order, get you reestablished. We have a big vacuum in our community specifically with mental health. And a lot of it is about self-acceptance,
Okay.
taking your flaws and making them your greatest asset, not your greatest stumbling block. So shout out to Life Skills on Wheels. And I didn't get this size just by breathing. But I have a sister that can bang in that kitchen.
Oh, okay.
That's kitchen over in Jersey as well, but she's originally from the Bronx, the South Bronx.
Okay.
She used to be one of those B-girls, used to be able to spin on her back, and now she's
word.
spinning spoons in
Right,
the kitchen.
right.
So she's doing what she has to do. So shout out to my sister, Ty Netta Muhammad. She is no joke.
She's chefing like that?
Oh,
There you go,
yes.
there you go.
Last night, she gave me some plates that she was over here in New York, serving a lot of folks, and especially those who have lost their place to live,
Yeah.
all those kind of things like that. Very great humanitarian. And her effort was, she's also a minister. She was passing out plates. She said, you know what, I have some extra food. Do you have some other people that would like to get something to eat? I took that one place because I know there are a lot of people who work overnight. People forget about the people that work overnight, except for the diner.
Yeah.
When I took it there, it was like a flock of birds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you got
Hold on for 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, ladies.
So I'm
I'm on the new Q Nation show right now.
okay. So listen, I want to tell you something. I'm doing a documentary for Netflix.
Okay.
The crew is shooting with me now.
Oh, okay.
So when you get a chance, I need you to come on and tell the same. I'm not even going to tell you the story.
I know the story.
I'm gonna give you 3 stories to tell. I'm gonna give you Ferone, Utah.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you Ferone, Utah. I'm gonna give you Birmingham, England,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give you South Carolina.
Cool. All right, I got those, ladies.
All right, and you're gonna tell the story right to the guy, because the story is so ridiculous. It's hard to believe the story.
All right, ladies, I'll call you when I'm done with the show. Because you're actually on the show right now. All right, cool. You're never sure when he calls. If he's calling for the show or if he's calling for.
I was like this. Okay, we got another guest. I don't know him, but he's going to be a guest on the show.
Go ahead.
But Miss Tonye, talk. The mic is open for you, too.
Oh no, I just enjoyed being part of such a creative young lady. As she said, we've known each other for such a long time, and she just amazes me the way she grows every year, and I'm like so privileged to be part of that, and anything that I can do to assist and to participate and help others just as she does every day, I'm more than open to doing so. And I'm just so proud of her and glad to be part of the Q Media.
Absolutely. I'm glad you're here.
So,
shout out to In the Game Exposure, the tour. It's another independent studio that we use in the Bronx.
Okay.
So shout out to them. And my Arizona mixtape, Hot Rush Radio. They do a lot with independent artists, making sure they get their royalties and get their money.
Excellent,
out,
excellent, excellent.
That's dope.
So Hot Rush Radio, shout out to them. Legal Mob Entertainment is my homegirl. When I tell you, she does not play. I mean, she does not play. She want the money, and you don't play when it comes to the money.
That's right.
She's really nice, but she also doesn't play. So shout out.
Where's the money?
Right, because he said legal mob. I was like, okay, wait a minute. What part are we gonna hear about? Floating with the fishes.
What part should we be addressing?
Yeah.
But Dada Boy, that's one of up and coming young. Oh my God. When I tell you the minds that are out there, they just have to be directed in the right way and connected to the right people, not the people that's trying to use them or not trying to take their talent away from them just for $1 or will help make them compromise their integrity and just to get famous. Right. And he's a young artist that I'm trying to work with. Dada Boy, when I say he is talented, I don't know, there's this new genre called Jersey Club. Okay. I mean, it's this real fast music. I don't know how they dance to it. They do it, and shout out to him and his brother Elijah. Elijah was a young man that I had the privilege to work with as a counselor, and I would see this young man go through hell, but he came back, and when I say he graduated from high school, is working, he's doing all the things that he needs to do to better himself. And this is the story that I tell people. Hip-hop didn't start in a boardroom. Hip-hop started as a culture of taking care of one another, giving each other the mic. The B-boy wasn't more important than the DJ. The DJ wasn't more important than the MC. The MC wasn't more important than the dude collecting the records and making sure they hype the party and do the flyer and all of those things. Shout out to Inglewood, New Jersey. Put the rap on the map.
And you know what? You got to give it up to them because they truthfully did put it on the map. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
It's a little strange with a lot of stuff, but, you know, growing up in an era where it was nothing to bang on a table, get a beat, and we didn't even know what rap was, but we did it. And now look at how it has grown to a point where you can't even pick up a box of cereal without hip hop. You can't clip your toenails without some hip hop to it. You can't put deodorant on without I mean, it is everywhere. It is a global force, and I appreciate the people who take their time to craft, to make their music crafty, make it creative, and make it something that the world will remember them by, but also pushes the culture forward. So shout out to Hip Hop Boulevard.
Okay, Alpazar. Yeah.
We're going to work together with them as well to make sure that we keep the culture moving forward and stop being disconnected. Stop feeling like because you're 50, you don't have a place in hip-hop, or you're 60 or 70, because hip-hop is a growing culture. It is not just a young culture. It's almost as if, remember the Beach Boys?
Yep.
The Beach Boys had people who had dementia, and they were still rocking as Beach Boys. But it's something about when we get, he's like, man, you're too old to get on the mic. Sit your old down. You know, we do that to each other, but I think it's a self-hate aspect of it. If you can't get on the mic, then get behind the mic. And I hope you all understand that. As an artist myself, once I stopped going across that stage because my knees was hurting, I can't keep up, you know, I choose this side of the table.
There you go.
You know, there's a place for everyone, and everyone has a place. So shout out to all the folks who are still keeping it real.
So I just wanted to chime in real quick. You know, Q Media Nation, y'all had 10 years on Blog Talk Radio, which is very impressive, and that's a lot of content. And over here at Boardwalk Global Media, we're definitely glad to have you as part of our Boardwalk Global Media family.
Yeah.
The other thing is that you and I go back about
I was getting there.
20 years.
Promise you.
Okay.
I
All
was
right.
trying to look. First of all, I was trying to fight the tears. That's what.
Okay.
That's why I was holding off. But you can go ahead. That's all right. I got just a touch of makeup on. Don't make my lashes fall off. It's all right. Gary, go ahead.
I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. But you and I go back about 20 years, and we met through a mutual friend, Monty Bailey, where at the time he was the assistant to Sylvia Rohn, and Sylvia Rohn was the chairwoman for Elektra Entertainment.
Okay.
And I remember that day I was meeting him for dinner. Mm-hmm. Right? I was meeting him for dinner, and he was like, yo, I got this friend. You need to come and meet her. She's so cool. And it was right across the street from Universal Music Group.
I met him that day too, and it was through a very dear friend of Lanice's.
Oh, okay.
Lanice always hooks me up with people to recognize and be connected to. Ramona Barksdale, I can like when I say she believed too, and it was a friend of a friend. You never know who you're gonna
Exactly.
be around and who you're gonna be connected to. But Mona Barksdale, she is the person that connected me to Monty.
Okay.
And that was the first day I'd ever met him. And then
Wow.
he introduces me to you, and yes.
See how it works?
Big shout out to my man MC Globe from Soul Sonic Force in the building. What's up,
There you
Globe?
go. MC Globe.
And you hit the 8:30 mark.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
Well, I want to bring in young Tef from Raised in Bed, Style, Brooklyn. I'm going to let her tell her story, because if I tell it, I'm telling you, I love this girl so much until I met the mama, I met the daddy, I met everybody. So, I mean, I support her, I love her. And let me tell you why I love her, because she is just raw. She doesn't give a damn who likes it, doesn't like it, love it,
Right.
doesn't love it. She's got her own story. She's got her own lane. And I support artists that are so bold with it until you have to recognize them. They will not shut up.
That's how
and
it
as
should-
soon as I called, and she didn't recognize the number at first. It was like, the hell you playing on my phone? It's because she's wearing boots through the phone, and I was like, I had to send a picture and a thumbprint, and I had to give an eye scan, and all jokes aside, I said, listen, Tef, I need you on the show. I need you to be the first artist. I need you to be that person who literally, this is a quarterback.
Okay.
Who's playing every position
That's what's
as
up.
well. So in this industry, I'm going to say this girl got it. Seriously.
Okay.
I mean, when I say independence from beginning to end, her family owns a transportation company. She works for them, but she works this program, her program.
Right.
And I've seen, I went to, because I'm from New Jersey, a little bougie behind from New Jersey.
Really?
I get in my car, driving like Miss Daisy, right on over the bridge. I'm gonna meet this artist, everything. And I walk in, and it's like, yo, sit down. And I'm like, okay. Sit down.
Word.
I was like, okay. They started getting chicken cooking and we just had a whole smorgasbord. And it was like, all right, so we getting ready to go up to the roof and shoot a video. And I was like, I just came to say hi. But we had a good time. I'm telling you, the love is just there. The love comes from her heart. And even from one of my birthday parties, her father was the driver. Somebody threw up on your heart.
I remember that.
She did not kill
Make
us.
sure you're talking to the microphone too. You come close.
Nobody
Well, I
killed
don't want
us.
to peek because I'm loud naturally.
No, you come close. It's good. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
All right.
I'll do the environment. Big shout out to my man Supreme from MOP in the building. MOP in the house. Yep. A lot of my friends are showing up.
Oh man, shout out to everybody showing up.
Showing up. But Tef, I love you. I always treasure just your faith to your music. Whether people accept you as a person or not, your music speaks volumes, so they have to listen. And it's it's great to see her unfold and unleash. When she sent me this cut, that I hope that it is queued up, the video.
We got the video.
I was like this. All right, let me see. And then I played it in the car. I was like this. I can't wait to get to the studio.
Oh man,
It was
Falana,
unbelievable.
speechless.
And her Monica is undeniable. And I mean, I love her music, but this one, I was like this. There's a little cooking going on.
Oh man. You got me blushing, man. I don't like blushing in public, man.
That got me like John. That means that somebody liked the stream. That's Globe. Globe liked the stream. So
There we go. There we go.
Shout out.
Shout out to Globe.
So you want me to play the
You
video?
got me blushing.
So
Oh
please,
man, I'm
please,
humble.
please.
Yeah.
I'll play the video.
Thank you, Falana. I appreciate that. Oh man, it's really queued up. Like, look at this.
We don't play here. This is real deal.
Young Tef, let me explain something.
Jay got the bangers.
Dyke, I'm the definition of it. Do you and kill everything, the competition's nothing. There's no one you should fear when you the one that hold the budget. I came a long way from copping rentals at budget. They used to laugh at me in locker room discussions. I pulled up in that Benz and know their face was disgusted. A niche for pissing people off, they sick when they see the boss. The power in my voice will make them tremble like the speakers on. The female species is super strong. You think I wanna be a man, you must be smoking something super strong. You misread me and you got me wrong. You pushed the wrong button with me and I explode like a ticking bomb. Choice to me is really Rubicon. I'll get you turned into an image that don't exist like a unicorn. I'm Leonidas with 300 strong, and I only fear God, so understand the time I'm on. Born sinner, I so differ. Immaculate conception with the bars, I'm a soul healer. Or call me the Tyreek of rap, I'm a ghost killer. Plus I keep a Tommy that'll make you a ghost, nigga. Go figure. Look, I ain't playing with niggas. You skip my turn, I'll draw for 'em, get the blazing, you niggas. Ain't hit the trigger, keep a tray singing the niggas, I'm vicious. The way I flip the words, they think I'm a gymnast. Let these niggas ball out and get stuck on they pistol. Have these niggas go broke trying to pull out on bitches, I'm simple. Yeah, all gold on my neck. With a Michael Kors watch, nigga, fuck and protect. I'd rather buy my mom's a house, a business than reinvest. You niggas playing checkers, I'm over here playing chess. I invest in my career, you spend money to flex. Go and cop a little chain, wanna poke out your chest. But boy, your voice too light, say that shit with your chest. I got bars, food for thought, niggas need to digest. I'm surgical with the schemes, every bar I dissect. I spit dope, get a needle, let you niggas inject. Yes, do you and kill everything. You niggas know my energy. Do you and kill everything. You niggas know my body. Yeah. Do you and kill everything. You niggas know my energy. Yeah. Do you and kill everything. You niggas know my body. Yeah.
Oh man, hand claps. Oh man, hand claps.
I'm gonna have to say, God damn! That was some super hard shit right there.
I was like this in the car. Wait a minute.
That game,
Get on that bridge.
I got so much energy.
Oh man.
Wow, that was bananas. Wow, that
I think that's good, right?
No, that doesn't.
All right.
I gotta give you claps, the horns, and the beat.
It means everything. Nah, man, that's what's up. Yo, shout out to Jay Banger, who produced that at Jay Banger on Instagram, man. He's a super dope producer. He's worked with artists such as like Pop Smoke, Rod Swish, Fabio Foreign. What's the new guy? Ron Suno.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
So shout out to Jay Banger, man. He
Listen, audiences like this, man. Globe is like, that's that
man.
fire. MOP is like that.
MOP, exactly.
I appreciate y'all. I rap, man. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Like,
Brooklyn in the house.
Robin says she gets young mom. Oh, wow. Yeah.
New York is the mecca of hip hop, and I'm mad that it took for Jadakiss to have to go in his bag for the world to understand where hip hop really came from. I don't care what state you go to. I don't care what country you go to. Black people all look the same. We got the same essence because of hip hop. We were able to create our own culture. While we were stripped from everything that we were supposed to have and supposed to know, we came here and New Yorkers created something out of pain so beautiful that 40, 60 something years later, a person like me can express myself and chase my dreams and reach for a platform that's bigger than life. So shout out to the creators and the four founders, like, you know, the masterminds of hip hop, the new NFT, you know, by Russell Simmons, who's shedding light to the performers of hip hop. Because before it was a recording art, it was a performance art, and a lot of artists don't understand that.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? Like, so you can make a good record, right? And your record is hot, but come on the stage, I'm gonna fuck you up.
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna fuck you up on the stage, bro. It's different.
On the stage.
You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
it's about.
So shout out to the forefathers of hip hop, man. You know, I had the pleasure of meeting them. Hollywood Chuck, you know what I mean? Eric Sheba. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Russell Simmons, shout out to the uncle himself. And it was just amazing to see them on the mic at their age, like you were saying earlier, and killing it. You know what I mean? Like, I was in the corner looking like a groupie, you know what I mean? Like this with my phone. Oh my God, my parents are gonna love this. Oh my God. You know what I mean? But I'm eating it up myself, so, you know, that's where that energy comes from.
We need to get you on Maria Davis show up in
Mad Wednesdays.
Shout out to while I got the chance, I want to give a huge shout out to LL Cool J. I want to give a huge shout out to LL Cool J, who that video and energy was inspired by.
Okay.
Mama said
knock you out.
Yeah.
You know, this is my way of telling everybody I will knock you out.
Right.
You know, I'm funny, I'm cute, I look young, but when it comes to this lyricism and putting my pen to a pad, I will knock you out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to LL, man. Word. So I just want to pay homage to all of to the ones that deserve it, who they feel like people that look like me and my age don't give them the respect they deserve. So, you know what I'm saying? I come from hip hop, and I just wanted to say that real quick one time.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
So-
I know she got to run in through the studio, but I met Tef at a documentary called The Same Difference. If you all get an opportunity to ever see that documentary, just educate yourself and learn. It's not just about learning the language. It's learning to love yourself enough to feel comfortable around other people. So I'm proud to say that first night was like, okay, what's your name?
Shout out to Neka Nova, the director and producer.
You got a phone
for
call.
The Same Difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's the producer.
Call her.
Is it?
Yo.
Hello?
Call
Hey,
her.
Robbie.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Q Nation is a welcome addition to the family of global media. Let me tell you something right now.
God bless you. God bless you. Great
Now,
artist.
listen, I love a fresh voice. You guys got a lot of talent. Now, I didn't know you were bringing in a guest, but she is hard.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
She is hard. I love the talent.
Yes.
You know, I was already taken by, the lineup. You had the hair. I was like, you know what? It's all good. But right now, I'm loving the dynamics right now. I congratulate you on being a part of this show. And I'm really having a great time watching you guys. I can't wait to see more of you. Congratulations again. I don't know what to say.
One
I mean,
love.
I've heard the story. No, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Look, you're part of the family now.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what else can it be, right?
That's right. That's right.
What's up? That's what's
Thank
up.
you.
You know?
All right.
No, I really appreciate that. Keep doing it.
That's right.
You make me want to actually do some more work on what you've been doing, like what you've been working on. I can't wait to see what you're going to do. I'm very excited about the direction of where you are in the show and how it's going to project.
All right.
We're really doing well, and I'm glad you're part of the family.
All right. Same here. Same here.
All right, Robbie.
Robin.
That's all I got to say. I'm out.
I'll hit you
Peace.
later.
All right, Robin.
There you go.
Tef,
See?
I know you gotta run.
Nah, I was trying
So-
to get my live on so I get a video and stuff, but I just seen that Instagram said that I've been blocked from going live because my content goes against community guidelines. So, man,
Well,
that's
you in
crazy.
good company. We're gonna go live somewhere else.
I got a question.
Okay.
I got a
Work with
question. So has anyone compared you to Young M.A. and do you see yourself in her same lane, or you're creating a lane for yourself? Because I mean, she's, as an independent artist, she's done damn good.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
I know about the bidding wars that she's had for labels trying to get her. So, do you look at her as someone that you look up to? You want to follow her path, or you want to, or did she set the blueprint for you to do? Or so where are you?
I'm a little older.
In that, okay.
So my blueprint come from artists such as Jay-Z.
Okay.
People like DMX, LL Cool J.
Gotcha.
Wu-Tang, RZA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My brother, Rap, TF Mafia. So, I've seen artists go from selling records out the car and, hanging record shop owners by the feet.
Yeah.
To get, records in their stores and get records sold and running down on DJs, smacking them and stuff like that. Like, as opposed to now, it's a digital age. So I'm just learning myself how to, get into the streaming thing and the downloads and the views and things like that, because I'm a mixtape person. I used to sell my mixtapes on the train by hand.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
On the corner on 42nd Street. You know what I mean? Disguising all type of stuff with mixtapes. So I come from a different era. So my blueprint is more so just not attention, but just hard work and speaking truth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, my life is not 90% of what I see, but 80% of what I've been through, and 20% of what my family has been through.
Okay.
Not friends or people on the block that I know. Is majority of my music I have to censor because it's so real. People can be hurt. People can go to jail.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I can't just get in the booth and get drunk and spew any stupid things.
Right.
When I get in the booth and my pen hit the pad, it has to make sense.
Okay.
And it has to be for a reason and for a cause, not just for a hit record.
Gotcha,
You know what I mean?
gotcha,
My essence and my energy is of a whole different caliber.
Okay.
So
I respect that.
total different,
I
lane.
respect that.
I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you, how many views did you have on that video, by the way?
That video honestly probably got like 100 views, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to
Underestimated, right?
boost. We're gonna try to boost that up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna try to boost that up.
Honestly, everything is a budget, right? But
Right.
I come from a different place. So while artists are coming up with budgets for views and radio plays and marketing plays, my play is to get in the room and be myself. Because what's gonna conquer the false views and the you know what I mean, the politics is just me. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do better representing my music than my music will represent my music. That's why artists have A&Rs. That's why artists have managers. So you have the right people in the right rooms representing you. But can't nobody but God on this earth represent me better than me.
That's right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
You gotta get that.
That's right.
You gotta get that.
Yeah, so I appreciate FALANA, Community Nation, giving me this platform to come on and, give my music a light, because it is a struggle. So I salute all of the artists, you know what I mean, that's doing all of the blueprint that they say is laid out for you as far as being an independent artist, man. But I don't believe in spending my money uselessly. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I spend my money, it's for the right things and for the right reason. It's going to bring me a return back. Majority of things that's set up in this culture, in this industry right now, is to withdraw from the artist but not put in to
That's right.
You know what I mean? So just like it's the music business. So yes, it takes money to run a business, to run your music, right? But it's the right money. Or money ain't right.
Or money ain't right.
You know
Exactly.
So it's for me. Let's go on.
Okay. Well, listen, here at Boardwalk Global Media, we are 100%, I can't even say 100%, 1,000,000% supportive of independent artists.
Thank you.
That's where we at.
I appreciate you.
That's where we at. I mean,
and any views I get you are organic.
I'm talking about organic.
I don't pay for no views either. They're organic.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe in building a foundation. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna build a strong foundation, it's got to be organic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Rock, is a double platinum independent artist.
That's right. So I'm talking.
Not many independent artists can say that. And recently, okay,
I did that like 3 years ago. Fooling around.
Not exactly.
Yeah, I was just playing.
I was just playing around.
Right.
Something happened. And, it's like,
exactly. So,
the muscle.
a lot of independent artists just trying to get to where he's at, and he's actually can speak about achieving that type of success, being a double platinum independent artist on a single at that.
I mean, you know what it is?
You know how hard that is?
It's the work you put into it, and it's the, it's being at the right place at the right time. And, when you're at the crap table, as long as you got the money, you can be hot. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on it when it's cold.
That's right.
And it was really a right place at the right time, right record. It was the right record, met the right person. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened.
That's what I'm saying.
And then the next thing was like, yo, we're going to take this thing. And what they did was we'd already had 100,000 streams off the cuff, off of the whole, it was my record. But the other million and change came when Zumba came. Zumba came and they said, we like this song. And I was like, all right, well, what you want to do with it? They said, we're going to put it in our videos and we're going to stream it to all the gyms around the world. And that's what they did.
Wow.
And it just, and just like that, we was getting plaques. You know what I'm saying? But it was the right moment, the right time. And I think a lot of people have to understand that there's multiple media sources that you can place your music in, you know what I'm saying, in movies and TV commercials.
That's right,
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
TV shows, I mean, the online industry in terms of like a lot of podcasts and stuff and all that, they pay for that content.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I started making an album and people are like, well, what kind of album you making? I'm saying, I'm just making an album about whatever I feel like talking about. I don't even care. Because there's a place for it.
Yes, right.
I ain't got to worry about mainstream media. I don't have to worry about, I'm putting my record out. I don't expect nobody to buy the record. But I'm creating mood music. I'm creating something that if a producer goes, you know what? That's going to be dope for this scene. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So there's just multiple ways for it to go. You know what I mean? That's all.
Right. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all have ever seen VH1's Out in Hip Hop. She was in that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You got the video?
Yeah. It's in my bio. I don't know.
Man, listen, you gotta get this thing together, FALANA.
I didn't even know what was going on. I came.
Sister FALANA, we need to get this together, girl. Like, if you got something like that.
Because this girl's the whole package.
But you're supposed to go, Rock, go to the video, right?
We didn't have a video for that.
My service sucks in here, though. I was saying it, but my service sucks in here.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Before the end of the show, she had a request.
Okay.
And
I was gonna do that, but I don't want to do that. I sent OG over here something that I think y'all would love, and
All right, y'all keep talking, and let me try to get to it. Cool.
Yeah. So
because I gotta go online.
I noticed that you guys, the positive. We gotta, as a black people, we gotta stay on the same page with the positivity. So I want to say shout out to the young boy Keedron Bryant and his whole team. Going through the whole George Floyd thing, and the whole, Black Lives Matter and everything, in 2020, it was heavy on me, and as an artist and as a person, first and foremost, I had my parents are older.
Don't worry about
so, I needed a way to vent, and the way I wanted to vent, it was too sacrificial for them. You know what I mean? So, I had to resort to the music. And so, like I said, shout out to Keedron Bryant with this clip, I Just Want to Live, and the producer, Flintstones Productions. We just took his voice and made what we feel is a voice for, our generation and our people. You know what I'm saying? So if I could leave anything before I get out of here, follow me on @YoungTef on Instagram if you can. That's YOUNGTEF. I appreciate everybody in this, and you can look me up on YouTube, but I need you to /YOUNGTEF. All right? So if you just type in Young Tef when you put in YouTube, you might have to look, but if you just type in youtube.com //Young Tef, I'm gonna pop right up, I promise you.
All right.
But this is the song. It's called I Just Want to Live. There's a video for it on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I just
queued up yet?
You ain't queued up yet.
So downloading.
Oh, he's downloading.
But I wanted to get into something else about you. as an independent artist and being a full package, hosting your own events, do you have an event that's coming up anytime soon?
I'm actually in the midst of working it out with a venue for something long term. Okay. So yeah, shout out to Basquiat's Bottle, located in Brooklyn. You know, it's a black-owned establishment. We've been in the talks for a few weeks, almost about a month now. So I think things are looking good. So because what I do is, I found a way to make myself stand out as far as, events go. So I don't put on just a party or a rap showcase. I combine comedy with soul. You know what I mean? So from the rap artists to the R&B singers to the spoken word artists that I have performed, it's all us.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's all the things that we want to see and feel when we get off of work, or you know what I mean, when we tired of being in the crib and we just need to get out. You know what I mean? Or we ain't see our people in a minute and the music is too loud, but you want to sit across and have some drinks, but at the same time laugh at the person that's on stage. You know what I mean? Like I provide those vibes because that's what we normally do. We kick back and be comfortable. You know what I mean? At least once you pass 30. Cause listen, when I was in my 20s, nigga, it was a different story. Listen, when I was younger, I could not understand why OGs used to have nips. I'm like, yo, why these niggas is buying nips? Like, hey, yo, let me get the fifth, boy. Let me get the gallon, boy. Right? Living it up. I can drink all night, go to school, play basketball, get up, rap, do it all over again, and no hangover. Now, are you kidding me?
Nips.
Nips. Listen, I might get a DUI for drinking and driving a half a nip at this point. Like, it's bad outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? But,
I got the song.
Perfect.
I got the song.
Perfect. But listen, this is called I Just Want to Live. You know what I'm saying? All my OGs, I used to drink the 40s and the, the Cobras. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You should feel this one. This is for everybody, though, man.
I just wanna live, but I can't breathe. Seeing my people killed by the police. And that cop wore a smirk while he killed George. And they question what we in the streets wildin' for. We had enough, we tired, time to go to war. Cause they don't understand what Martin with the march for. Tears of black mothers shedding on a cold floor. Hood to hood, we being hunted, so we all mourn. And you can feel it in the air, the line has been drawn. People get prepared, the time is getting dark. The intentions are clear, with targets in the marks. No time to be scared, let's go. Cause if you love yourself, then you love your people. No, these crackers love money, so they fucking evil. So by any means necessary, guard your people. R.I.P. Malcolm X, yo, we fucking need you. God protect me. God protect me, please. God protect me, please. I just wanna live. I just wanna live. God protect me. God protect me, please. Me and my family. How the fuck am I to feel in these times? My people being lynched without the noose and the bonds. Destroying black men with conspiracy and lies. When white men do the same but don't get the same time. That white boy killed 9 blacks, taken alive. But they kill our black men and say they fear for their lives. That's a lie. The KKK, police in disguise. That's blatant disrespect and a stab at our pride. Fuck protesting, nigga, time that we ride. Grip up, let these crackers know we unified. Reach up, cause you know the Lord is on our side. If you love your people, for your people, you will die. Salute to all my people, fighting on the front lines. It's a fact that we need you. I support you full time. They gon' feel us. Fuck being equal, we gon' ride. Why you think these crackers always plotting genocide? R.I.P. Eric Garner. R.I.P. George Floyd. God protect me, please. R.I.P. God protect me, please. R.I.P. Trayvon Martin. R.I.P. Sean Bell. R.I.P. me and my family. R.I.P. to my race. R.I.P. Philando Castile.
R.I.P. Bottom G. God protect me, R.I.P. Breonna Taylor. God protect me, please. Rest in peace to everybody that we lost to the police. Rest in peace to every person of color we lost in the struggle. Me and my family. I just wanna live. I just wanna live. I just wanna live. I can't breathe, but I just wanna live. I just wanna live. Yeah. I just wanna live. God protect me, please. God protect me, please. I just wanna live. God protect me. 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 I just wanna live. I just wanna live.
Shout out. I think we'd say that girl's got something special.
Wow.
Special.
That was,
Yeah, you 2 for 2 right now.
yeah.
2 for 2, man.
She did it.
Yeah, that's 2 for 2.
You
That's
got
2 for
Falana
2.
singing that. No.
I'm serious. I'm ready to go back in the studio. Dun, dun, dun. Need a
Word,
vocalist.
that was 2 for 2.
Always.
5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. No.
So I'll let you answer your own question.
Don't
now.
go there.
What do you think?
That's good. Hey, listen, what I hear, you have some great songs there. I think you're carving out your own path. You definitely have the energy, and the diversity in the songs. I mean, this song here, oh my God, yeah, this is
Entirely different than the last show, than the last song. Very moving.
Very moving.
I really enjoyed it. I was like, yo, again? Jeez.
I can tell you this.
It's got a hit machine going on.
That's a song Maria Davis would love.
Oh, yeah,
Because she's always talking about stuff like that. Yeah. And you're actually the first artist that I've heard that actually watch.
Yeah, that joint right there, you should definitely do Mad Wednesday.
You definitely got to do that there. She'll love it. Trust me when I
She's
tell
having
you.
the next Mad Wednesday is the 20th.
Is the 20th.
October 20th?
Yeah.
We're going to be there.
And then let's put it together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we can get you on the roster.
That's right. That's the song definitely there.
But
Yeah.
Tef, I want to say from my heart, I love you, girl.
Oh, man, I love you too, Falana. I appreciate you for having me.
One,
Thank you.
I
Word.
absolutely love you. I think that when people overlook talent because they look at the outside, they don't see the inside. This ain't no Eminem. You gotta chew it to know what's in there. You just gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta accept people for who they are and what they bring to this world, because you cannot duplicate another life. And I wanted to say to Gary, thank you so much for this platform to rock.
Thank you, sir.
I absolutely
Appreciate you
love
for
both.
having me. OG, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
So I usually don't say I love you on the first date, so technically this is the second one. I'll tell you what, I love you.
I love you, girl.
Yes. Shout out to and a big shout out. One of my mentors logged in, Jessica Parker. I have to give her a mad shout out. This is the person, you know, when they have that person that shows you the bag.
Yeah.
She didn't just show me the bag. She's telling me how to get the bag.
Yeah.
Shout out to her and to so many of the Instagram people. Follow Young Tef at Young Tef.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
I got you, but go ahead.
Yo, I love you, Falana. Give me some love.
Love you too. Right.
Oh, man, appreciate you.
Always.
Word. Thank you, fellas, for having me. And I'm coming back anytime you let me know, all right?
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
All right.
Don't forget the YouTube. YouTube.com/backslash Young Tef. YOUNGTEF. Everything is in my bio on Instagram at Young Tef.
Shout out. So to both of you,
Yeah.
we're going to keep this thing going.
Uh-oh.
We'll be back the last Tuesday of every month.
Yeah, that is correct.
Media Nation,
Next.
the monthly magazine, the podcast edition.
Yes.
So I want to bring some other great minds to the studio and make sure that we make this love go around. I'm going to be offering some other things in New Jersey, which is where a lot of my audience comes from.
Okay.
And I want to be able to service them. We are about eradicating poverty, so we want you to also support the show as we support you and put some money in your pocket as well. So shout out to everybody. Until I can't put him on camera because he said he doesn't want to be on camera. But shout out to my boy Mushi, who that's my peoples. My people. So shout out to all of your 10,000 plus followers. Thank you all for the platform and giving me an opportunity to shine on this particular platform, Ms. Tonye. We got to have you come up from Florida at some point and really actually be in the studio because we want you to be more than a laugh track. I really want you to talk and stuff.
Yes, FALANA.
Participate in the show.
That's my girl. Seriously, that's my heart. And to my other friends and family and people who have supported me, my mother, who has absolutely given me her dining room table when we first started. She was like, if you don't get all that stuff on our table, it's time to wrap all of this up. And my godson Jeremiah, to my husband, everybody who's been absolutely out there. So thank you.
Okay.
All right. Peace and blessings.
So we will see you on October. What's the date?
Let me get it. Hold on.
We are making our rounds.
October 26th.
October 26th.
Yes, Tuesday, October 26th at 8 p.m.
Okay, and look out for us at Q Media Nation on Instagram. I stay up pretty much. You won't see me posting a whole lot of stuff.
Well, listen, we're going to work, and once again, Sister Falani, thank you, because it was a great show, and it was exactly what I expected it to be. Really? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I expected it to have the energy that it had, and it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Everything was, on point. You know, and I like how you work. I'm glad you're here, Boardwalk Global Media. Robin is very happy.
Thank you, Robin.
I'm sure it'll be a long phone call home tonight.
Yeah.
And, you're doing it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You rocking and shocking. You know, I ain't even got to bother you too tough. You got your radio chops up. You know what I'm saying? No, that's important to me. You know what I'm saying? But, I've been looking at a lot of stuff. And I was like, you know what? She's radio ready. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to really worry about it, you know. And, your guest was super fire.
Oh, yeah.
Off the cuff.
I knew. I was like.
No, you that was a great choice. All right. Great opener, and we will see you on October 26th.
All right.
All right.
Peace and blessings to my family.
Peace and blessings to the family, y'all.